No, this is not a dream. You're in the world of Inside Speaks. We're inspiring you to find happiness in your world. Guess what? We outside with it. We like to hammock camp, bike, as well as ruck. That's right. I'm an Army veteran. I served 2 tours, man, with some great individuals, man. We had our ups, we had our downs, just like you go through in life. But I tell you what, I'm going to share some of them stories with you on this channel.
Need a host, feature, headliner, or motivational speaker who delivers every time? Book comedian Jarrell Braswell, bringing high-energy comedy and unforgettable performances to every stage he touches. Catch him while you can. Visit jbcomedy.com and secure your date today. Calendar is filling fast. Book Jarrell Braswell now.
Come on, y'all, and come up. Blooded. They call me JB Comedy.
Coming to the stage, comedian JB.
Man, try they older women, them cougars, they fucking it up. They doing what young women doing. Cougars popping, mollies, they getting BBLs, all that shit. One cougar I was fucking with had a BBL, she was shaped like a silver bite gorilla. For real. Had another one I was fucking with, that bitch was shaped like Shamar.
I'm Paul. I'm Chad. I'm Paul from Patriot Business Finance Consultants. We're just trying to get the best financing package arranged for our clients. We will fight for you. 844-742-1776. Call us. Check out our website, www.patriotbfc.com.
In this. There's no shades on right now. Obviously, the universe has lined this up the way for me to do this, right? And with this being said, I am speaking from experience. I am speaking from a person that has been there, done that. You can throw whatever scenario you want to throw at me. I've been there, done that. So let's go ahead and get this show kicked off. No, this is not a dream. You're in the world of Inside Speaks. We're inspiring you to find happiness in your world. Guess what? We outside with it. We like to hammock camp, bike, as well as ruck. That's right. I'm an Army veteran. I served 2 tours, man, with some great individuals, man. We had our ups, we had our downs, just like you go through in life. But I tell you what, I'm going to share some of them stories with you on this channel. That's right, man. You guys see it right there, right there. Dating military at your own risk. Keyword here is your own. You owning this. Warning, warning, warning. You will be triggered in this episode. Welcome back, man. It's your boy Inside, man. I am here to share a little tale with you, give you a few experiences and some nuggets that you can use before you join the military, while you're in the military and when you get out of the military. For you civilians out there that are like, yo, I really need to give me somebody that has stable ground foundation, always going to have something going for them or an opportunity at least, and your mind or your mom or your dad or cousin or auntie or whoever put in your thick skull, hey, I want to get me a soldier. I want to make me a soldier in my life so I'm always good and taken care of. I need it. I'm going to tell you, you need to watch this. So if you haven't already, make sure you like, share, subscribe if you haven't already, and share this with someone before they put their hand up, sign up to them papers. Like, man, I want me a strong man, a strong woman, depending on what side of the tracks you're on. You never know these days. But this is going to be a good one, man. I'm not here to deter you away from getting in a relationship. I am not here to tell you, hey, kick that something to the curb. I'm not here to do that. I'm just going to give you a few things that people don't talk about when it comes to dating. Here you go. I'm already getting them already. Messages. When it comes, see, I knew this was going to be a triggering topic. You know why? Because almost 79% of relationships go bad, especially when you're dating a soldier. Now, before you get too far in your mind, it goes on both sides of this thing. It's not just the soldier, also the civilian, because there's something that we always miss here, right? The movies don't show you, little documentaries don't show you, the little pillow talkers that you talk to on little phone, little groups don't tell you this when you're out here looking for you a soldier, right? Now, this is what they don't tell you. In the military, it's not just you and your spouse. It is you, your spouse. But y'all blowing me up. My phone going crazy right now. Listen, we have to do the little thing. When I am live and you hitting me on this thing, it will not be answered. All right. Anyways, like I was saying, it's you, your spouse, and the military. It's a trio. You ever say you ain't never had a threesome before? Welcome to the world. Yeah. Yeah. And I'm not just talking just to be talking, guys. I'm not just here talking to be talking. I'm not here just to be talking. But I'm going to tell you this. I think Angel's like, that's me. Well, I'll check here in a second. I'm not here just to be talking. This is needed. There's a few people that I know going through this. So some few people down the way that I know that went through this, that said, I cannot take it anymore. And eventually unalive themselves. Okay. That's how real this channel is. This channel is not for the faint of heart. This channel is not for those that feel like you're supposed to be nice and cuddly all the time. You at the wrong channel. This channel right here is for survivals. This content right here is for people that have survived different situations in life, or they battling a situation right now that they need someone like me that's going to be like, hey, drink water because we warned you before you went down that road type thing. You know what I'm saying? So let's get into this. We're going to talk about some of the goods. We're going to talk about some of the bads. All right. So you're feeling some type of way about what I'm about to say. I'm going to tell you this right now. I'm not going to take away anything that I say. I'm not pulling no punches. Hell, I ain't never pulled no punches. I'm not pulling no punches. All right. You can put it in the comments. You can take a clip of this video and you can respond to it, or you can get in debate with me at these roundtables I create, and you can come with your feelings, because you're not going to hit me with facts, because I've been through it, lived through it, seen it many and multiple of times. Hell, I even warned individuals, hey, yo, don't do it. Stop. Wait. Listen. Take care of yourself first when you think about a relationship. Don't do it. Stop. Wait. Don't. You know what you always get. Man, bro, you don't know what you're talking about. All right. So let's go ahead and get into this, man. We're gonna share some sponsors. We're gonna share some people with their ads and stuff on here, man. But I encourage you guys, after everything that I say today, you still gotta make your own decision. All right. So be it that may that you're about to go to the service, be it as it may, you may already be in the service. Or you may be a veteran watching this, going through a situation as we speak. No matter what spectrum you're on in this whole conversation, there is something for you. You're going to laugh in this conversation. You might even cry in this conversation. Hell, you might even be like, man, bro, I need to make sure I lock on this brother at 10 o'clock every morning because he's talking directly to me. And I just might be. Because you know what? I'm talking to the old me, the person I used to, that old one needed this conversation at that time. You just never know where I'll be at today. Anyways, man, let's go ahead and get to this. I made something for y'all. You see, I likes y'all. I made something for you today. And we're going to post it on the screen. And I'm going to go through each and every single one of these. I gave you good and bad. Remember I said that. We got to keep that in our mind. Good and bad. All right. The good and the bad. And here we go. All right. Warning, 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 warning. I got to keep putting that warning up. Warning, 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 warning. I have to keep putting that warning up. Warning, 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 warning. I am not here to destroy whatever y'all got going on or what you want going on or whoever you cuddled up watching this with. What I am going to tell you is here to educate. All right. What we have right here is something I like to call tipping the scale. Yeah. I like to have little documents. I like to have little words, little things that you could read. So we got the good side and we got the bad side of dating someone in the military, marrying someone in the military, being in a relationship with the military soldier. At the same time, you may be calling it a situationship. You may be calling it your cuddle buddy. You may be calling it your one time for the one time. I don't know. Whatever you want to call it. Whatever you want to call it, it is what it is. We're going to talk about the goods. Then we're going to talk about the bads. Then we're going to talk about how they bounce off of each other. And with that being said, warning, 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 warning. I got to remind myself to do that. All right, here we go. Boom. The good side of being in a relationship with a soldier, there is unshakable loyalty. Yeah, unshakable loyalty. Let's talk about that, man. Let me tell you something about a soldier. Once a soldier is locked in with you, they're going to. Now, I'm speaking from the male perspective, but it also goes both sides because once you're a soldier, you've been trained a certain way. No matter what your MOS is, when you went through basic, you was trained a certain way. You was broken down and built back up and trained a certain way to move and react to certain things differently. Now you still got your little things about yourself, you got your personality about yourself, but at the basis level, there are certain things that you do, there are certain things that you won't do, just as a soldier. Okay. So let's go back to our tidbit right here. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. Let me see what Angel's hitting me up. Like, check the message. I'm checking the messages right now. What's up? So I got him. I got you on the Sam Cooke. It's here. Trust me, I got you. I'm like, she own it about Sam Cooke. I have Sam. Sam is in the pocket. Sam ain't going nowhere. Sam is really a part of this. You're going to see. Just watch and see. All right. So we're talking about the unshakable loyalty. We talk about problem solvers. We talk about financial stability. We also talk about building in a community, and we talk about resilience. Now, there's a lot of others I could have put in here, but I put the main ones. Let's talk about the bad. The mission comes first. The fixer mindset, the distance, the static, and the uncertainty. All right. So the reason why I came up with these 10, right? So I gave you 5 good. I gave you 5 bad. That way it kind of balances the scale. We're going to tip the scale one way because either you can cross out some of these or you can accept some of these. But at the end of the day, all of these in one come with that soldier. And civilians do not think this way. I'm going to reiterate this. I'm going to say this. Warning, 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 because now we're about to go in. Y'all got the first 10 minutes of the nice little nicey nice. Now we're finna go in. All right, listen, there's a reason why I couldn't find the shades today. Because I got out there and did a nice rook. So guess the shades wasn't needed. But listen, let me say this, right? If you're sitting by your significant other right now, y'all had just had y'all bad argument, and you're looking at them across the way like, man, I can't stand this. Something. There are some things that you missed deciding to go that way. Real spill. Okay. So I did a video earlier today, and you guys will see that. That will drop on Wednesday at 9:45 in the morning, right? And I want to encourage you guys that what I'm about to say next is not here to degrade you. I've given y'all enough warning. I've given you enough warning. You're just gonna have to suck it up and just accept these punches. All right. There is a thing that happens when you join the military soldiers, those that are about to join, and those that's been in, and those that have already been out. When you first come into military, most of the soldiers have not really experienced a lot of life yet. Most soldiers haven't even left their neighborhood yet. Hell, be it that may, most soldiers, new soldiers, has never had to deal with a situation where you're learning about other cultures, learning about how other people was raised, and you just just being honest, most of y'all squares. Most of y'all ain't never experienced nothing, so you don't even know what's coming to what, like Big G say, you don't know what's coming down the pipeline. Okay. And here's why I say that right now. And I've told many of people this. This is why I know. This is how I know I'm gonna piss some people off, because it's already happening right now. I always tell people this: before you get in the military, I don't care if you're dating someone right now. Hopefully, you're not married before you get in the military. Hopefully. Hopefully you're not married before you get in the military. Hopefully you're not dating anybody before you get in the military. You are dating someone right now, and you and they are a civilian, and you're about to go to the military. Let me tell you something. You might want to cut it off now. Yeah, I said that. You might want to cut it off now, because if the person is meant for you, they'll wait for you. Now, that sounds nice, right? You must watch that movie, The Notebook, huh? It's a fucking movie. Anyway, it don't work that way. When you get a taste of the real world and the military world is so different from the civilian world. Or maybe you went to college. Maybe you've been to college. Maybe you went to high school, little sweetheart. Man, kiss it goodbye. Kiss it goodbye. Bye bye. That shit's out the door. Because once you hit basic, this is what civilian people don't understand when they be wanting to date a military thing. You got there's no good way of saying this. You might want to hope it's gonna work. You could pray every day. And please don't. I'm only laughing because I warned so many people. Hey, yo, don't do it. Man, you just hating on my relationship. Okay, if you feel like I'm hating on your relationship, fine, cool. You finna get a taste of how hard life is gonna be for your ass. One thing, let's go back to our list right here. Let's go back to the list right here, because I know how individuals are. I know how people think, and I'm gonna put the list up to where you guys can see it, and you don't have to sit there and watch me flip back and forth to the screen, okay? Because we got a list right here, right? And you remember we talked about the good, we talked about the bad, and let's go over the first good and how it compares to the bad. And it's the reason why I line these up the certain way I lined them up. All right. So unshakable loyalty, right? So you want to get you a man, you want to get you somebody that's in the military, because you've heard all these stories, man. Soldiers, they loyal to the teeth. They gonna hold you down. in this opposite way too. Soldier, you want to get you a civilian person because you don't want to be with nobody in the military. You want to be with somebody outside the military. Okay, boom. In your same mindset, oh man, they're gonna be loyal, or the unshakable loyalty. You got to remember, it's not just you and your spouse, it's you, your girly girl, or whoever, whatever size tracker is, your significant other. I'm gonna say significant other because you never know who's watching. So your significant other and the military. And guess what? The mission always comes first. I don't care if it's your anniversary. I don't care if it's, hey man, we've been together for 1 year. We can go out on it. It don't work that way. It don't work that way. The time that you think you are granted, the things that you see, probably your mom, your pops, or people that you're seeing in a relationship, do the little date nights and all that stuff. It don't happen. It don't work that way. The mission comes first, then you. Yeah, I know you didn't know. That ain't how it works. The mission comes first, then your relationship, then you may have kids. Those that have kids that's watching, everything comes second to the military. This is what they don't tell you when you be like, man, I'm gonna get out here and date somebody. Okay, go ahead. But when that call comes to that phone, hey man, you gotta go report. There's no, hey, I'm gonna take the day off and kick one leg because she's upset about something that I didn't. Man, they don't give a damn about none of that. None of that. You can kiss that goodbye. That QT, that quality time. What they say, pull out the door, out the window. It's gone. Ain't no quality time. It's military time. What we got to do over here, then I come to you. After the military stuff. And I don't care. It can be a situation like this. This is what people don't think about when you be like, man, I just want to get military dude because we going to be financially stable. It's so much more than that. So much more than that. That quality time, kiss that shit goodbye. Kiss it goodbye right now. Right now. Right now. All right? And we're going to get to sound. That Angel want me to get to the sound thing. We're going to get to the sound. I got it queued up already. All right? Now, here's that. I gave you the good, then we gave you the bad about that. So unshakable loyalty to you. Yeah, soldiers are very loyal. They like to protect everything that they lock in with. But one thing they cannot do is go against what the military say first. Military first, then you. Are you willing to do that? Probably not. Okay, let's go to the second one. Problem solver. Yeah, military problem solver. Yeah, we solve a lot of problems. We like to fix things and make things go. And, we'll listen to you. But at the end of the day, we're going to fix things our way. Here's the bad part of that. We are fixers. We have the fixer mindset. We have to adapt. We're not going to sit there and go back and forth and listen to you about anything that you're talking about at all. Because in our mindset, we've already been trained muscle memory. There's a problem. We got to eliminate the problem. We ain't got time to be going back and forth. Let's figure this thing out and keep it going. I don't want to sit and cuddle and talk with you. Got to keep it going. Are you ready for that? You talk about the financial. This is the really kicker right here. Financial stability, man. Always gonna get a check on the 1st and 15th. We always gonna have money. We always gonna this. We always gonna that. Okay, that's what you think. That's what you think. Until that distance comes in, I gotta be gone for 6 months. I gotta be gone for 2 weeks. I gotta go to the FTX. I gotta be in the field. Can't come home. Now, you, on the other side, the check is always coming home. The soldier's gone, right? But while the soldier's gone, the soldier's thinking the money is being stacked up and things are being taken care of. But you made it be that spouse that can't handle no financial nothing. And you're blowing all the money away. And when the soldier comes back and be like, oh, man, I wanted to make sure we was able to do this and you cannot do nothing. Guess what? Now you got a problem. Check may come on the 1st or 15th, but listen, Murphy Law show up every time. Every time. right? Okay, let's talk about the build a community because Angel wanted me to get to Sam. I'm gonna get to Sam. All right, building a community. It's good because in the military, dating somebody in the military is always going to be somebody around. There's always going to be somebody higher ranking. There's always going to be family around. They always got these family groups that stay behind with the souls that are broken, that aren't able to deploy. They're always back home and all cuddled up and good. So your spouse or your significant other is not alone to themselves. There is a bad thing about that too. Static. You got the ones that's left behind. They ain't got nothing to do but clean the motor pool and pick some little stuff up, and they off work by 3 o'clock. Guess what they doing? Banging your, you know what? Is that what I said on YouTube? They doing PT with your significant other after hours. You'll never know because you're out your own mission. You'll never know. You're out your own mission. You focused over here. You're not thinking about over here. This is how this works. I don't care what nobody say. They tell you it's different. They lying. They lying because they probably the one doing it. They don't want to look bad in front of their kids. I don't know. I'm telling you how it works. This is how it works. This is how it goes. Nobody likes to be alone. Nobody likes not having that special time to themselves. There's something called fishing in the military. Y'all might got your own terms for what we call the fishing. Just new bait. New bait. Everybody throwing their rod out. Everybody got some type of hook to hook what ain't being caught or taken care of. These things happen. Don't gotta listen to me. You ain't got to believe me. You can believe the fairy tales all you want. You can believe the fairy tales all you want. All right, let's go to resilience. Yeah, very resilient. We'll fight through everything. But here's the thing. But resilience comes also uncertainties. Right? After some time of being with a soldier, there's like a routine that you got. You got to get up in the morning, go do PT. After PT, you only got a certain window of time before first formation. So I don't got time to really kick it with you or talk to you or tell you how the day went and nothing like that because I go do PT, come back home, get cleaned up. By the time I'm done cleaning up, I got enough time to get something to eat. Then I got to make it back on post to go get ready for first duty. Okay? All right? So here we go. Right after you get off duty, all right, boom, last call. Everybody get to go home. We get to do our salute and we go home. Boom, get to go home. But you don't know, here's how this works. You get to go home, but you're still on duty, even though you're home. Even though you may be in your barracks, even though you may be home, you're still on duty. They want your sergeant to call at 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning. Hey, man, I need you to go ahead and come back to the motor pool. Hey, I need you to come back to this formation. We just had a soldier that was drunk off post. Everybody got to come in. Collective discipline. It don't matter what your lady say. It don't matter what your whoever say. It don't matter. They come second. You're not first. You want to highlight for being with a military soldier, bro. It is, you are not first. It's, I hate to say it this way, but it's military, God, then you. And you want to take it another level, it's military, God, military, soldier, then you. It is what it is. Period. Don't matter. Oh, well, what if somebody passed away in the family? So what? They better be somebody super. It better be your mom or your dad, not the auntie, not the uncle, not the grandma. That they don't matter. Don't matter how many people you lost in your family as the spouse or the significant other. No matter if y'all going through, no matter. That don't matter. You're not going to be able to go nowhere, or you're going to have to go AWOL. These are the things that people don't talk about. These are the things that people don't want to admit to. This conversation is always skipped over when it comes to being with soldiers. And I've told many other new people that get in the service. I've said this to family members. I've said this to homies that decide to go to them and say, hey, bro, when you come back home, you're not human anymore. All you are is a bank. All you are is a bank. You think online when you first come back home, I'm gonna tell you something. When you first come back home, oh man, we missed you, fam. You back on the block, man. You back with the fam, man. We missed you, man. Where we finna go drink at? I promise the tab gonna be on you. I promise the tab is gonna be on you. Hey man, I know you was out there, stacked your money, kinfolk, man, but man, I got these bills, man. I'm in trouble, bro. I need you, bro. I need you. And guess what? You've been gone so long. You've been gone so long. You want to make sure you want to make sure your family know you're still loyal to them. Oh man, I got you, kinfolk. Don't worry about it. Man, I got you, baby. Don't worry about it. Or your spouse got family members got crap going on and they can't be responsible. They crap and they hitting you up. Hey man, shit, bro. Hey baby, man, I know you love me and everything, but my auntie, she about to get kicked out of her apartment, man. I know, we got the extra. Do you mind? Do you mind? Do you mind? I know you love me. Do you mind? And before you know it, before you get back on post, you ain't got enough money to get your ass a fucking drink. I've warned so many people. All right, here we go. I've warned so many people about this. Now, change gonna come. Here we go. Change gonna. This is why this song is so. Although it was really meant for the civil rights and all the segregation stuff. This song right here, you know how many times I've listened to this song over and over and over. At those times, I was being so loyal, so locked in with the significant other that didn't give a damn about me, but a goddamn bank account and however much she could get to go do whatever she wanted to do. I keep telling y'all, hold on, Sam. Hold on, Mr. Sam. Been there, done that. When I hear these stories about these athletes and these superstars and celebrities, I'm like, sometimes I don't even think they realize when you don't bust your ass to get to a certain level to where you have substantial money constantly coming through and you're able to make a way, you are not the human being anymore. People don't see you as that. They see you as the scapegoat. When it comes to you want to date a soldier, if your only thing to be with a soldier or a veteran, if your only thing is about, hey, everybody hitting me up right now. So your only thing is to be with somebody because you heard another family member say, hey, man, you better get you one of these soldiers, man, because they always gonna be paid, even when they get out the service. They may not be wrapped too tight, but you always gonna be taken care of. Man, I'm gonna tell you what, you gonna get you one of them ones that's gonna be like, they gonna end up seeing through the veil, and they finna take you to hell because they know you're not finna go nowhere. I'm just giving that to y'all the way y'all don't want to hear it. This is not these are not the conversations that are had when you're getting transitioned out of the military. These are not the conversations that are given to you when you're coming into the military. Warning signs are not given to you because you fresh baked. That's what it is. All right, I'm gonna go through these lyrics and something because Angel want to see. Because this is what I was gonna talk about yesterday to lead up to what I was gonna do today. Right. But this was done in 1964, right? Sam Cooke's been through some things, man. And when you get so frustrated about life and how people do you start to turn a little evil towards people. And that's why I always warn soldiers, hey man, get your life right first. Then worry about being in some funky ass relationship. Because when you get in a relationship, you bringing on their problems. You making the ultimate sacrifice, and that's kind of what this song talks about. Let's go through these lyrics because this is what Angel wants to hear right now. So, because I'm about to go to a whole nother thing. Anyways, man, we're going to break down these lyrics, all right? He goes, I was born by a river in a little tent. Oh, just like that river, I've been running ever since, right? constantly going, constantly working, constantly pushing to look for some type of change. It's been a long time coming, but I know a change is gonna come. It's been too hard living. Here we go. Listen up. It's been too hard living, but I'm afraid to die. That right, just sentence right there. It's been too hard living, but I'm afraid to die. Every time I went out those gates, I already knew it could have been my last time going out them gates and not coming back. It's been a hard day, hard dealing with your family, hard dealing with everybody else's problems when you're supposed to drag them out the problems that they caused themselves. But I'm afraid to die because I don't know what's up there beyond the sky. All right, your faith is tested to a whole another level, right? And you start to second guess God and all type of things, right? Especially if you've seen some of the things I've seen and been through some of the relationships I've been through. Okay. I go to the movies and I go downtown. You know, that's when you go get your escape to go get some release. Somebody keep telling me don't hang around. What does that mean? Anybody can tell me what that means? I go to the movies and I go downtown. Somebody keep telling me don't hang around. You that's the detached. Like you need to get away from this stuff. Why are you even here? Why are you even hanging out? Okay? We'll keep it going because I'm gonna get through these lyrics really fast. All right. Talking about triggering. All right. It's been a long time coming, but I know a change gonna come. Oh, yes, it will. And this right here is probably, I believe, one of the most powerful parts of this entire song. Then I go to my brother and I say, brother, help me, please. But he winds up knocking me back down on my knees. You know, people be telling you things and you just don't want to listen, and they get tired of telling you some of the same old things. And they be like, you know what? I'm done with you. You better get on your knees. You figure it out. Get to praying, doing something, do something. Oh, there's been times that I thought I couldn't last for long, but now I think I'm able to carry on. That's that breaking point. It's been a long time coming, but I know a change gonna come. All right, there we go. So listen, you know what I get from that whole song? It gives you almost every single emotion through that whole song. Every single soldier that's been deployed or has been detached from their family can understand a bit of this song. Although the song was written for segregation, him being humiliated at these different hotels and stuff like that, but as a soldier, you have to bear so much weight. When you make that ultimate sacrifice to sign that paper to be like, hey man, I'm finna go fight for this country. I'm going to make sure that my family is able to be taken care of while I go do this ultimate sacrifice. The war, okay, and going to the service is hard. But dealing with the spouse, the family members, is even harder because they expect things, but they don't want to go through the dark things. See, that's how the world works. That's how society works. This is why I am the way I am. Now, I always tell people, hey, man, don't do it. Don't do it. Make sure your life's next. My kids, they will know this with me. Man, I don't give a damn about no Negro. I don't give a damn about no goddamn female. That shit gonna come last. You're gonna make sure you're financially straight. You're gonna make sure you got everything you need to where you ain't gotta be knocked back down on your knees by your brother. You ain't gotta go down to the movie. You can watch the movie at your own crib. You know, I am this way because, listen, I've seen some good men and women decide to get in relationships and really battle and do all they possibly can to make things work, only to be SHIT on at the end of the day. But when you get individuals like me, they like cut through all a little extra BS. Hey man, this is what you're about to go through. Hey brother, I'm trying to tell you, bro, focus on your happiness. Focus on what you got. Focus on what you have, because everything that you got going on, you made the sacrifice. I told my other brother Green. Green was hitting me up. He was talking about a situation that he had going on. And I was just like, bro, you made the sacrifice, not them. You made the choice to go over here, not them. So you need to stand on how you need to stand on. They don't like it. F-U-C-K them. See, this ain't like going to sign up for no job. You just cannot quit. This stuff goes on for life. So to the ladies and gentlemen out there, civilian world, y'all on this mindset of, hey, I'm going to get me a soldier. There's certain things that you're going to have to deal with that come with us, right? And I talk about that in this list. And I'm going to break down the bad list too, because right here, where we talking about mission come first, right? Let's just break down the mission. We already came over the mission comes first. Military comes first and everybody comes second. Mama comes second. Daddy comes second. Family comes second. Your significant other comes second. The dog comes second. Military comes first. With the mindset of a fixer, we want to fix everything, even if we ain't got the tools to fix it. Period. That's that building up leadership in us. That's the discipline in us. That's that I'll never quit. I'll never give up soldier mindset in us, right? The distance when you have to be separated from your significant other all the time. The static, everybody in here, man, you know your lady over here doing this. Hey, man, you know she doing over this. You know, all the extra static from the same individuals that ain't never signed up to sacrifice nothing for themselves. Then the uncertainties that you got to battle with when you come to hearing those things, and your mind plays tricks on you, right? That will lead you to the ultimate destruction. You keep playing with a soldier long enough, the soldier will show you what you want. You play with the soldier long enough, they'll put you in a space where you'll never be able to dig yourself out of. I'm one of them individuals that are going to tell you like it is. I'm not the peer support person. I'm not the, hey, let's go have a psych eval person. I've been through plenty of them spaces. I like to tell people up front when I hear that, hey man, I'm going to sign up for the military. The first thing I tell them, hey bro, hey sis, when you get over there, all right, make sure you take care of yourself. Change your number, right? Take the Superman cape off. It ain't your job to take care of everybody. Take care of yourself first. Learn to be selfish. It's not your job. Because you're about to face some things that the average civilian would never face. You're making that sacrifice to take care of you. And my sons or daughters would be like, Daddy, I want to go to the service. I'm like, all right, cool. Not doing no tripping. They ain't got to, but they decide to want to go. Bet. Go ahead, but check this out. Daddy finna keep it real with you. All right? Before you think about you falling in love with somebody, they already got ran through. Damn, Daddy, man, she a good one. No, she ain't. Damn, Daddy, he a good one. No, he ain't. You new to the post. What you know? Nothing. You new to the post. You don't know nothing. Nah. Focus on your career. Get your correspondence out the way. Get your rank up. Focus on your physical fitness. Focus on the things that's going to help you survive, because I promise you, when you get over there, when you go across them seas, get over that water, because you're going to go, you ain't going to have time to be thinking about that. Because the moment you start thinking about that stuff, the moment you're going to get complacent. The moment you get complacent is when you get placed in the ground. Real spill. It looks all good on the movies, don't it? It do, huh? Oh, give me a soldier, and when he come back home, I'm gonna run up and give him a big old hug. Not knowing why she giving you that hug, she looking at the dude that been banging her back out. Why your ass been gone? Sorry, it is what it is. It is what it is. Some call fishing. Same way they do it to college, the same way they do it in the NFL. I have a partner, right? My sister was introducing me to the one of the girls that was a cowboy. She was a cheerleader. She was a for the Cowboys. And when I found out cheerleaders wasn't making no money, she kind of gave me the rundown of how this worked. And this is when I first came back, when I first came back home, right? Oh, listen. When you are the breadwinner, let me tell you something. When you have a career that's going to lead to you where you are constantly getting money coming in, and you're in an establishment or an organization, and you bring your significant other around the organization, she is fresh meat. These are the things they would do. All right, you know, all right, man. You know what? Maybe I'm going too far. Maybe these are things that you ain't want to hear. You think the person is loyal. You think the dude is loyal. It's not. It ain't their fault either. There's stress going on. It's stress going on. People are in mental pain. You've never been away from someone so long to where you are. See, this is why I be telling people are not ready for the real. All you seeing is the man, so he's saluting the flag. And after he salute the flag, he gonna do the training. After he do the training, he gonna come on to a big cook meal. Man, mama ain't got time to make you no damn food. And there's nothing wrong joining the military. What's good, Harry? Ain't nothing wrong with joining the military. But like I was telling my other partner, right? Because his wife had made a little statement. And y'all just don't know. I hardly ever answer my phone. But when I do answer the phone, it's the universe saying, hey, pick that thing up, right? And listen, what bro is going through, his significant other said a statement that screwed me up, right? Man, you ain't, and this is for my veterans out here. Man, you ain't got it. You ain't even got a job. All you can do is stay home and collect your check. And I got to go to work every day. Bitch, what? Not my sniff, but I'm saying, huh? Excuse me. That's how I was feeling in my head. And you don't really want to. I would never go so far as to. Now, if I'm in front of you, I don't never know what I'm going to say. But here, I'm not finna do that. But for a MF to say that type of shit, let me tell you something. Couldn't be me. The military still accept the people at 42. Stop playing with me. You mad because this man made the most ultimate sacrifice. Ultimate sacrifice. Right? And he did what he had to do. Or maybe you're a female out here. I'm just give you honest snippets too. The individual, the soldier made the ultimate sacrifice. Signed the papers, went over and did this training, got their mind screwed up, went over here, served the country, came back, and listen, all of us don't get no check for the rest of our life. Everybody don't get that. Hell, there's people still fighting for that to this day. And for an individual to say something like that, you deserve to get hit by a bus 3-4 times. Why not? I'm being nice. Why a bus? Big rig. Snow chains on. How dare you? Most y'all getting a free ride anyway. Like, this is why I stress to my new soldiers. Focus on you and damn everybody else. Bro. Damn everybody else. Professional players. This goes for y'all too. Celebrities. You done made it to a status where you getting some money. Man, damn everybody else. Like, I want my daughters and my son. Man, put that fool on schedule. You want you some lovey time? You want some Captain Long Time? Put a mug on the schedule. Hey, man, you got about 30 minutes before your ass got to go. I got business to handle. Period. All that extra stressing, all that extra stuff, go out the door. I'm telling you from experience, not from reading some damn book. I have seen multiple soldiers have their life together, and then they be like, man, I just need somebody to love me. No, you don't. That's what you go get you know what? I can't. Oh, I gotta be careful. Man, you better go get you one of these little what down. You know, you gotta be careful these days. Hey man, you better go get you a massage. And soldiers know what I'm talking about. You better go get you one of the massages. You don't need nobody. You gotta focus on your future. Cause I'm gonna tell you, it's a lot harder. It's a lot harder later than it is when you're younger. Every time I do go to the VA and I end up seeing somebody that's doing like the little volunteer stuff, and they be like, yeah, I'm finna go serve, I'm finna go this. I always every single time, you know what? I might be that guy that just break up stuff. I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, man, listen, don't do it. Man, I'm finna marry my queen, man. Nigga, don't do it. I'm sorry. I did say warning. I did say warning on here. Don't do it. Don't make sure they got their own before you destroy what you sacrifice your life for. This is not just financial, y'all. I'm talking about your peace. Listen, you. I've told so many. I don't want to be on here and be like, man, I told you so. But I am. I told you so. Bro, cut her off. Hey, sis, cut that Negro off. Let him go. Focus on your career. You're finna do something that most of this world will not do. Most of this world will complain and never step over them waters. Most of these people won't even take the moment to go to somebody's boot camp, let alone attempt to survive AIT, let alone survive the military for 1 to 2 years. You're doing something that individuals never do. You will destroy your life by having this idea, man, bro, I gotta get somebody, I gotta have me. You ain't got society telling you. That's society telling, man, you need to get out here and get married. Man, you need to get you somebody out here to love up on you. You need to get you somebody. You need to get, no, you don't. No, you don't. Your financial stuff is taken care of. You able to eat. You able to put your roof over your head. Man, you're good. You're blessed. You're highly favored. See, I'm not here to be your friend. I'm here to wake your ass up. So you right now, you are in a deep, man, you can leave at any time you want. Once you leave, just listen to me. Hear me out. Because your pastor's not going to tell you this. Yo, he going to ask you for the offering tray. Listen, the psychologist is not going to tell you this. Because they want the check. I don't need nothing from you. All I need you to do is make it through another day. Right now, you're in a deep, dark argument with your significant other. And they upset and they mad, but they ain't never signed them papers. Let me tell you something. Fuck off. Let them go. I'm going to tell you. My peace of mind outweighs anything out here. Yes, sir, you just told that person to get rid of it. No, I didn't. I said, fuck, I ain't telling them to get rid of nothing. I just said, fuck them. F them. You don't think I'm good enough to be with you, can get gone. I did what I had to do. I'm going to be protected. I'm going to be taken care of. F them. And then when they realize, oh, man, I screwed up, man, I need to be with this person. Okay. See, I'm that brother that don't give a damn if you like what I say or don't like what I say. It's not a nice topic. Dating the military is not the thing to do. Military is a great way to get your life financially stable, structured, get some discipline, learn some survival tactics. Mine may not be what it once was, but so you can live And those that us that do get to come back, we gotta still deal with survivor remorse. And that's what I keep bringing back up. There's good and bad to being with a soldier and being with somebody in the military, but there's a dark side to every beautiful story. I keep telling these. I got a young cousin that just signed up, and I say it every time. You could be a female, you could be a male. My conversation is not going to change. Focus on you, because once you leave home, whatever's going on back home don't need to be on your mind. You need to focus on building yourself up, making yourself stronger. Because the more you focus on what's going on back home, the more you're going to do yourself a disservice here. I did that. That's why I was so angry. That's why I got in so many fights. That's why I got in so much trouble. I was so worried about what was going on back home than worrying about making sure I was straight in the service. It made me a beast, though. I was a beast. Beast. I got a video right now. When y'all see that video, damn, bro, was out there. Yeah, and I'm still a beast to BT test at 41. 41, I still beast the BT test at 41 at the age I was then. But for those that are thinking about getting a relationship with a soldier, these are the things that you're going to have to deal with. That's the question that the spouses, y'all gonna have to ask yourself. Am I gonna be able to deal with this dude going off the wall? I'm going to be able to deal with this girl spazzing out. I'm going to be able to deal with him always want to be by himself. I'm going to be able to deal with, I mean, it's so much more than just having a nice little picture to post up on Facebook. Got me a soldier. Yeah. But there's so much more when it comes to dealing with a soldier. What's up, man? You making it seem like it's a bad thing to be in a relationship. No. I'm not saying there's no good people. Like, I got a great one. I drunk her through hell and back. Hell and back. But she's got the particular forward to deal with my crazy ass. You. Are you willing to put up with that? Do you got that in you? Before you think about dating a soldier, do you got that in you? If you got it in you, great. Good. I guess what? You're about 20% out of 100% that can do that. It takes a lot to be with a soldier. Remember, in a military relationship, the military comes first. God or whoever you believe in, then you. You're never first. That's how most of the relationships go bad. That's how most of these fall apart. This wasn't the time to be like, hey, let's have some fun. I mean, I have some laughs and I ain't gonna lie. But it's real. This is the part they don't tell you at MEPS. This is the part they don't tell you when you sign up. This is the part they don't tell you when you going to re-enlist again. These are the things they do not tell you. But these are the things that come with being with a soldier. It's got its perks, but it also got its dark side. Are you ready to be told, hey, soldier's got a job to do. You come last. Tell your ass home. Are you ready for that conversation? Most women are not. Most people are not ready for that conversation. That's my man. That's my man. He can come on when he can. I've seen that happen so many times. I've seen wives come on post, man. They say, I'm gonna leave it at this one. I know it's probably started arguing right now. Listen, I've seen people's wives come on post in an attempt to go yell at the first time. Why you got him here so late? He giving me hell at home. I don't like this. Guess what? Go ahead, get the MPs. Bring. Yeah, it's finna go to jail. Yeah, it's finna go to jail. You know what you signed up for. You wanted a check. You wanted stability. But you didn't want what come with the soldier. It ain't just the uniform. It's a whole lifestyle. Remember what I said earlier in the beginning, warning. When you get in a relationship with a soldier, it's you, the soldier, and the military. Threesome. Yeah, you in a threesome. You in a combined fuck. Hey, you want the great life? You want to be like, man, I got me a soldier. And anybody that has been with a soldier for longer than 10, 15 years will tell you, man, I had to deal with some crap with this dude. I had to deal with some crap with this girl. I mean, it ain't always a pretty picture. No, this ain't Photoshop. We can't just make it the way we want to make it. There's bad that come with it, and there's good that come with it. Are you able to deal with it? Am I saying you can't have a great relationship in the military? I never said that. But I did say there's going to be challenges. There's going to be challenges. There's going to be a lot of 4 fingers and a thumb. You ever heard of that? Man, what the hell is 4 fingers and a slap? Wake up. Wake the hell up. This is not a fairy tale. Some of us men get lucky enough to have one that's able to deal with that. And you know what? Let me say this. When you do find somebody that's got it in them to be with a veteran or be with an active duty soldier, right? It's a different world. When you do find somebody like that, you ain't gonna have to be like, baby, please understand. They already know you screwed up in the head. Because they screwed up in the head. Because they want to be with you. And I promise you, they've dealt with some things that they had to deal with. That's why they get it and understand that, hey, gotta give this man a little time. Gotta give this woman a little time. Gotta give a little patience, man. He's a great person. He just mind ain't right. Most people ain't ready for this. These are conversations that I'll be wanting to have at the round table, but I've had some people run from it because they worry about losing their job to have these conversations. And I get it. But I'll say this, be careful. I ain't here to be nice, y'all. I do this for my sanity. I've been there, done that. I've seen it. I've seen good men and women. I've seen good men and women just kick the bucket, man, because they couldn't deal with the stress no more. We all have been there at some point in our lives. But like I say all the time, when you can find balance, peace, and happiness in your life and love yourself enough, man, you ain't got to go search for it. It's going to come to you. If you got to sit here and make something work every single day, all the time, every time, it ain't for you. It's really not for you. It's not. It's man, it's one thing about a soldier. We can lose it all, especially you're a bona fide, straight up war dog. We can lose it all today and be able to bounce back tomorrow. Real spill. Hey man, listen. See, I had this whole thing week lined up, but Trista had me. she had the whole show just. So I'm about by tomorrow, everything will be lined back up the way I had it planned. But there's some brothers and sisters out here I know that I'm not really close with. There's some people I am close with, and there's some things that I've been through that I get and I understand what they're going through and what they're dealing with. But at the end of the day, and I'm going to say this to my women, I'm going to say this to my men out here. At the end of the day, find you some peace. Because no matter what you're dealing with, no matter what you're going through, how dark it is, when you find you some peace, there's always light around. I shit you not. Oh, YouTube gonna take this whole down because we ain't even get on the part where when you got kids and how that comes into play. We ain't even get on that. I can talk about this. Could be a whole week talk. Anyways, this is your boy Inside, man. Y'all make sure y'all stay safe. And I ain't even before I get over here, man, let me go ahead and drop some promos for the people, man, because yeah, one of them days, man. Hey, what's going on, guys? Listen, man, make sure you guys tap in with Angel Williams, man. Listen, she's been through the ringer, man. Y'all read this book. It's people that's been through the ringer in this book, man. Her birthday's coming up on the 16th. I am so proud of this woman right here. She deals with my craziness, y'all. She's one of the women I've been talking about, as in, hey, she's been through some things in life. She's battled through some things in life, so she's able to have that particular fortitude to deal with somebody as crazy, as dingy as me, all right? And with that being said, once you get this book, you're going to understand what I mean, man. It is one of them ones. This is one of them books that's going to be like, you know what? I'll slap fire from this. Definitely a great title. Great title. And it's called The Foundation for a reason, because there's a lot more that comes after this. But after you read just the first 2 chapters, you're going to be stuck and you're going to read for the rest of the time. So make sure you guys tap in with Angel, man. She's doing her thing, man. It's a powerful to my when. Listen, I'll say this. When she had me read some of the beginning parts before it started to come out for the people, that's what's nice when you got somebody doing a thing. You get a little early sneak a peek. Man, listen, I was mad. Not mad at her. I was mad at some of the characters. and listen, you've been through something in life, you've been a survivor, you definitely want to get this one. You definitely want to get this one, because when secrets come out and trust is broken, I am telling you, you got to make a choice. Some choices is not as easy as others. So make sure you tap in with Angels. She is doing her thing, man. My boy Semi's got an event coming up. Trista asked me what was wet yesterday, and we had to go ahead and surpass that. But anyways, man, headquarters, one of the biggest clubs here in Dallas, man. The media team's popping out. Big shout out to Semi Quest Promotions, July 18th, Saturday. Gates open at 6 p.m. to 2 a.m. Swimwear attire is enforced. They do enforce the attire unless you know somebody to know somebody. All new indoor foam party experience, 2443 Walnut Hill Road, Dallas, Texas. You know where it's at. You might want to get there early. Plenty of parking, but you will be walking. So you might want to get there early, get your parking, get your space in. Big shout out to Liddy Land, man. It's all the way up. We've been through a few of their events. Angel, you may remember some, but listen, it's all the way up. Make sure you guys tap in. Big shout out to Big G, BG, and as Trista say, BG. I say Big G because it's Big G and put the G as Big G. No, big shout out to Big G, man. Make sure you guys tap in with bro. They have so much going on at 5 o'clock today. 5 o'clock today, they will be live, man. It's Monday. So listen, I encourage you guys to tap in with everybody that's got their thing going on. It has been a roller coaster ride for many of us out here, right? And I encourage you guys to stay safe, stay encouraged, be great. And I already went over on my time because this topic, and we can talk about this before so long. So long. Because I really make it a point. Y'all just I know you guys in your double worlds, man, but I'm telling you, it's like cracking an egg. It's about to spill everywhere. It's not funny, man, but it's funny because I told you so. Yeah, told you so.
No, this is not a dream. You're in the world of Inside Speaks. We're inspiring you to find happiness in your world. Guess what? We outside with it. We like to hammock camp, bike, as well as ruck. That's right. I'm an Army veteran. I served 2 tours, man, with some great individuals, man. We had our ups, we had our downs, just like you go through in life. But I'll tell you what, I'm going to share some of them stories.
Need a host, feature, headliner, or motivational speaker who delivers every time? Book comedian Jarrell Braswell, bringing high energy comedy and unforgettable performances to every stage he touches. Catch him while you can. Visit jbcomedy.com and secure your date today. Calendar is filling fast. Book Jarrell Braswell now.
Come on, go ahead. Come up, blooded. They call
Welcome to the recovery house.
Coming to the stage,
For real,
JB.
man, I tried they older women. Them cougars, they fucking it up. They doing what young women doing. Cougars popping, mollies. They get BBLs, all that shit. One cougar I was fucking with had a BBL. She was shaped like a silver bite gorilla. For real. Had another one I was fucking with. That bitch was shaped like Shamar.
No, this is not a dream. You're in the world of Inside Speaks. We're inspiring you to find happiness in your world. Guess what? We outside with it. We like to hammock camp, bike, as well as ruck. That's right. I'm an Army veteran. I served 2 tours, man, with some great individuals, man. We had our ups, we had our downs. Just like you, I'm going to share some of them stories with you on this channel.